Greetings and peace be unto you. This is the Inspiration Show entitled How to Get Out of Debt. Most recently, say about 2 years ago, I got into a tremendous amount of debt. And sad thing about it was that I was on the way up to get into the high echelon where you would have, say, a high credit score or a good enough credit score where, you can just basically walk into wherever you want, car, house, whatever, with no issues. And I pretty much got into a problem where I couldn't do that because I had to take care of a lot of bills and stuff that started to pile up. And I also lost my job at that time. So now I'm on the way back up. Good thing. And I'm building my credit back up and handling all that debt. But the key thing is, let's say you owe about, take your pick, between 6 to 10 different companies or people or whatever like that. How do you get over the top and say, listen, enough is enough. Let's pay this stuff off and let me go on my life and, continue to rise. Because we want to rise. We don't want to go down. So there's a lot of different things out here, different debt relief places and people promising this and that. But you want to pick a debt relief company that can consolidate your debt and maybe keep you from actually going bankrupt, because you don't always want to go to bankruptcy. That should be like your last resort. You don't really want to do that. And I thought about it. I ain't even gonna fabricate any of this. My first choice was thinking about bankruptcy. And I was like, let me just go bankrupt and just get it all out the way, continue on my life. But that I found was not the best option for my situation. So investigating different debt consolidation companies and of that nature, I came across Freedom Debt Relief. And it wasn't like as if I was looking for them, because I wasn't. I was looking for anybody that fit the mold of what I needed. So I came across it on accident and got reminded again of it later on. This what thus made me to go with them. And this is what happened. Taking my daughter to school one morning, she was singing a song, a jingle. I'm not going to do it. I can't sing. I'm not going to sing the jingle. But there's a jingle that goes with that commercial for Freedom Debt Relief. And she used to always sing it every time it came on the radio. But I was like, why is she singing this song? It's catchy. Kids like catchy jingles. So that's why she was singing it. And then something told me one day, I was just like, what about them? I was like, nah, if it's on the radio, it's probably trash. I'm not gonna look them up. What drew me to them was I saw an ad on the internet, and it says that one of their key things to do is help veterans. I'm an Army veteran. I kind of said, well, look, if they say they're gonna help me, I'm here. Help me, please. So I called them up. And they explain what they do and everything like that. They protect your credit basically, and moving forward, get your scores back up. They reach out to all these different all the companies you owe, and they work out deals with them basically, and you start your consolidation. They give you a end date goal to let you know when you're gonna be debt free. So they say for me, my debt free. Did they give me a date? I don't remember if I had a date, but they do go that deep to give you actual date and the year and all that. But I know with mine, from what I remember, within a year, possible 24 months, I will be debt free. But that's projected, because if you pay more money towards this thing per month, then you can get out of debt quicker. So if my projected thing is 12 to 24 months presently, and I got to pay what I pay per month for them to clear the bills, If I add more money, which there's no penalty on, you could add more. So let's say, for instance, if you're paying $500 a month to clear all your debt, then let's say you do some overtime or you get some money from out of somewhere, and you say, you know what? This month, I want to add an extra $300 on per month or whatever, or however you could do it. Now, that's going to help because they're going to put that in there to continue to grow your stuff. To grow your account to pay your stuff off. And also, you can do it through referrals, which I'm going to have the link, and I'm going to let you know you can refer. I mean, you could call my debt consolidator and tell them I referred you, and that will help you out as well. And you can help others as well like that. Just keep passing the word around. Of course, it's going to ultimately help Shawki White, my debt consolidator, but he's going to help you ultimately because nobody wants debt. I was listening to the radio a little while ago to a show on the radio. I'm not even going to say a person's name. I'm not giving nobody no free marketing other than the free marketing I'm doing right now. So Freedom Debt Relief, if you're listening to me, send me a check. But anyway, a lady said in the radio program that how do I get help with all these college loans? I'm in debt and this and that and that. And I'm like, first of all, pick a profession that's gonna allot you the amount of money to pay back all that stuff, because quad is kept. Even doctors and lawyers and all that, they get good money, but they're paying for debts probably like the first half of their daggone career. Does it have to be that way? Yes and no. I mean, there's no penalty for saying start paying your stuff early. Start paying that stuff early. Don't wait 5 years out of school and start trying to, I'm going to get on top of it now. Because you're not going to get on top. It's a slippery slope. It's like waiting for the whole ice slope to melt up. I mean, to get cold and icy and say, well, now I'm going to start climbing. You ain't even going to get a grip. See so much you're going to make it to the top. It's not set up for us to be on top. Ultimately, creditors don't want you to be, running around here debt free and doing what you want to do and living your life the way you should. They don't want that. They don't. That's why I basically thank God for debt consolidators. Yeah, they're still making money, but they're still helping you. So you don't want to get yourself in that situation if you can help it. If you can just go to a community school or maybe get some scholarships or something, try that. Just giving these people all your money, and then later on when you're like 40, 50 years old, worrying about why you got old daggone $200,000 in college debt alone besides your other stuff, besides your Mercedes-Benz and your fly condo. Nah, come on. We ain't never going to get on top. You want to avoid getting into the situation I'm trying to help you with now. So I'm telling you that you got options. You got debt consolidation, or you could just reach out to the companies on your own and work deals out. But keep in mind, if you try to work out deals on your own, you may not get the same result as if you would with the debt consolidator, because they got a little more range. It's almost like when you go into court and try to defend yourself as representing yourself. Saying I don't need a lawyer, I'm going to do it on my own. That works. That can work. But to me, I feel you need a lawyer, because for some strange reason, these judges seem like they only respect their kind, so to speak. Like, you got a lawyer that's paid, they're going to respect him more than somebody like just saying I'm representing myself. Because you may or may not know the law the way they do. And then there's a lot of like little twists and curves and little loopholes that they know in the law that you may not know. So you need to hire a lawyer. Just hire a lawyer. Unless you daggone studying law, that's up to you. But back to the credit situation. I think these guys are great. I like my payment per month. I don't have a car note, so that's out of my head right there. Unfortunately, I had other cars before that I didn't finish paying on. So that's what kind of put me in the hole. That and credit cards, but I had to use credit cards to pay some bills. So it's like I kind of made my own debt in a way, but I was in a position at the time where I couldn't avoid doing what I did. So if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't have went that route. But with that said, seek out Shawki White. That's my personal debt consolidator, and he's based in Arizona, but that doesn't matter. He can reach out to you all over the 50 states. I'm in New York, and he's in Arizona, and we communicate just fine. He checks on you, email you, call you. It's not like give me your money and you never see me again until after the program is over or whatever like that. This guy works hard, and I could tell it. From the opening bell, I could tell he works hard. He's consistent and very reliable. As for instance, I told him that I need him to call me at 10:30 one morning, and he called me exactly 10:30 that morning, and I wasn't ready. So I messed up. But I'm just saying, he's a reliable guy. So it's somebody you can confide in and trust that he's taking care of business. You don't have a lot of people like that. These guys are a rare find. These types of people are a rare find. In the description box, I'm going to put up his information. His name is Shawki White. I'm going to have his name up there. His phone number, email, and I already told you he's based out of Arizona. But when you contact him, please be sure to tell him you referred by Xavier. And what else? Oh, that's about all I got. So I need you to like, comment, subscribe. But most importantly, if you let me know any questions you have in the comments, I'm sure to answer you. Unless you ask me something stupid, like trying to send me some trolling type stuff. I might answer you there too, but you ain't gonna like the way I answer you. But other than that, it's the same as always. Faith, health, wealth, success.